All right, hey, what's going on YouTube? How's it going? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. Don't forget, anything on this device is not anything on this channel is not considered financial advice at all. Just my take on the market and my look at the market. I'm not telling you how to spend your money. I'm showing you how I spend mine. Hey, just want to make a quick announcement. I'm going to be adding. I am a forex trader, and I'm going to be adding forex content to the channel pretty soon. Crypto market is not the only market out there. I know most of you that found my channel because you're in the crypto market, but let me tell you something. The forex market is a fantastic market to be trading, and really offering a lot of opportunity to make really good money right in at this time. The market's moving so well, so volatilely, but so well. Many pips to be gained right now. So anyway, with that being said, that's coming. I don't know how I'm working on how I'm going to bring that content and how I'm going to spread that into to the content. But you might find yourself growing and enjoying potentially trading the forex. So if that's you, especially in our Telegram group, we have a group assigned to growing for beginning forex. So we do actually have a group in our Telegram for people who are interested in beginning trading on the forex, and so we're walking people by the hand in that market. So if you want to be a part of that, come join the Telegram group. Just become a Patreon member in the description below. All right, let's jump into the market. We're going to look at Bitcoin exclusively today and see what's going on. Okay. All right. So in the last video in the live stream that I gave the other day, we had a possibility that this is an impulse to the downside. We were kind of basically looking at this particular wave and asking the question: are we going to get some kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave to the downside, an impulse? I don't think that's the case now. Let me tell you why. Basically, let me go down to the smaller time frame, 10 minute. Let's look at this wave right here. This is a three-wave move, okay? And so clearly, you've got one, two. This would be three. We're looking for a fourth wave, right? But here's the problem: the fourth wave cannot retrace into the territory of the one wave. So this has already surpassed the one wave. That can't do that. So by Elliott wave rules, this is not an impulse to the downside at all, but rather this is a three-wave corrective wave. Now, what we have working here so far is we have a three-wave move. That's clear to see. Okay. Then we have another three-wave move to the upside there, and now we're getting another three-wave move to the downside. That's the way I think. That's the shape I think is heading our way. Now, it doesn't mean we're going straight down to the bottom and making a new low. I think my guess would be that our. Let me measure this first wave here. Right there to there to there. It looks like we have a high likelihood of coming down here in three waves to 51.20. We could make it all the way down to 47.48 in the 127 region. So this would be the high probability zone right here for a corrective wave. The 1-to-1 extension or the 127 extension are the extensions we watch most carefully for corrective waves. Then after that, we would expect another three-wave move to the upside. You say, why is that, Jim? Well, if we get a wave like this, guys, that comes below this yellow line of death right here, which right here my yellow line is marking the top of this first wave, then that means this is a corrective wave, okay? And this isn't part of an impulse wave. Excuse me, 1 second. I've got a cough here. Okay, there we go. So that means this came up correctively. This came down correctively. That means we should expect a third wave to go up correctively. Okay, that's what we would expect from an Elliott wave understanding of the wave structures. Okay, and if that's the wave shape that we're looking at, let me see if I can give you guys a projection as to the top of this wave. If we come down to the 127 extension, it's looking like 79.31 is going to be the top. 79.31 would be my guess as a high likelihood, a high probability area. Notice the structure zone right here that it matches up with. That's nice confluence there. I really like that. A next target would be 88.16, and that would give us a three-wave move right up there, and then we would expect more downside to come following that. Okay, that's the way we'd be looking at it. Now, if Yeah, that's the way we'd be looking at it. Okay, let's talk about a bullish scenario. So that's a bear scenario, guys. Where after but we're going to have upside first, I believe. I believe we'll have upside first before we'd have downside. Let me see if I can clear this off now. All right, what would be a bull scenario we have going on here? Well, I'm glad you asked. Um, I don't like this at all, to be honest with you. But basically, we still have a chance until this yellow line is broken. We still have a chance for this to be one, two, three, four, and then coming up for five. Okay. We would need to see that. Let me get on a higher time frame here. There we go. We would need to see. Get that out of the way there. There we go. So I get the fibs on here. Excuse me. I need to see if that's the case, and we're dealing with a bull scenario, guys. Um, I need to see price come up here to about $8,000 mark. Okay. I need to see it come up here and hit the $8,000 mark. If it really needs to get up there for me to consider this some kind of a impulse wave bull, a bull a way of bull looking bull. We got one, two. That would be three. It's got to get up here. Okay, then we get four, and then we get a fifth wave. Okay, so we really need to break $8,000, guys, on this wave going up. If we don't do that, guys, we're dealing with a corrective wave. Okay, we're dealing with basically a three wave move to corrective levels, and then we're going to have a downside. So I think we're going to come down. Okay, I think we're going to test. Let's see, we're going to test 51 to 47 in that range. We're going to test this area in three waves. Okay, and then once that's done, we're going to see another three wave move to the top. Probably that's going to get up here and let's see, that would come up. Oops, sorry. This would come up here again, and given the targets a second time. Here, yeah, it depends on how far this comes down here, guys. So if it comes down to the 127, or in that ballpark, we're looking at 82, 85. This yellow line right here, this yellow line, we're dealing with between 75 and $8,300. Those would be my targets for now. Possibly reaching all the way up to $9,200. So it just really, really depends on how low we go. So we got to wait and see how low this thing comes, and then we get a bounce up, and then where that bounce is coming, we'll be able to project that a little bit more. Okay, so that's the way I'm seeing the market, guys. Right now, that's the way I see it. I'm looking at this. Okay, there's three. I'm looking at that, and then I'm looking at this. Okay, this would be a W, X, and a Y wave, basically. So ultimately, this count would be basically you got a W wave, an X wave, and then a Y wave, and that would give us our nice corrective pattern. Once that pattern is done, the next move is down. Okay, and we get a five wave move to the downside to finish her out. Could just retest the bottom, could just break it and then bounce. Okay, that just depends on what the market gives us. But basically, we'd be looking for a down move to retest this bottom or just break it. Come down here and stop hunt. It cannot break $3,100. It cannot break $3,100. If it does, it's going to change the upside macro count. So as long as it comes down here, it does not break $3,100. We have a really good chance, guys, for a moonshot. Okay, got a really good chance for a moonshot. So that's what we're looking at, guys. That's what I'm looking at. I want to see what happens. So basically, all eyes are on this current wave right here. On this current wave, if we come down here, a couple things just to recap and review. If we come down here and break this level of 55.86, then we're not going to get this fifth wave like I have drawn here. Okay, if we break that, but if we break that, we would expect it to come down here to about 51.20 to possibly 47.50. If it gets down there, then we expect a shot from there all the way to roughly 75 to $800, $8,000. You want to be in on that trade, okay? And that's going to be a three wave move, corrective type wave that you want to be in the market when that thing finishes. And so you want to be watching that to see if that's going to happen. This does not look like it's going to finish to the downside. It looks like it's just going to come on down and retest this one-to-one extension right here, the structure zone, or this structure zone right here, and then it's going to bounce and go back up. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm thinking. That's my probability. Um, Probable scenario the way I'm looking at the market. Okay. All right. There you go, guys. You guys have a fantastic Sunday. We will bring more information to you as the day progresses or as the evening progresses if it's necessary. But otherwise, we'll see you on tomorrow with a new video. And definitely, you guys in the Telegram group, I'll keep you guys posted with new charts and another video of the update if necessary. If you're not part of the Telegram group and you'd like to be, just become a Patreon supporter down in the description below, and that'll help you get started. With that being said, you guys have a fantastic day. Watch out. Please be safe with your family. Make sure you're staying indoors as much as you can, and watch out for just this virus that's kind of causing havoc on our communities. Hope you and your family are well. Talk to you later. Bye bye.